Good morning, guys. Great to be here with you. It's a lovely Tuesday morning. And what can I say?
Wake up, rise up, time
Love
to
you
take a
all.
stand. Got your coffee in
Greatness
hand
starts
and a dream
with the
to
first sip.
expand. Greatness starts with the first sip.
So I don't know how long I'm going to talk
A
today.
journey of 1,000
Like I
miles
say, I don't have a horse in the
begins
show.
with one tip.
And
Coffee
today's
with
shaping up to be an
Jim, where
interesting
dreams
evening.
ignite.
And I'm probably going to go to
Take
bed
that first
just as
step,
the results start to come in.
embrace
So I'll
the
wake up
fight. Every
to
mile
a
starts right
surprise,
here with courage driving,
one way or
no
the
more
other, whether
fear.
it turns out for Harris, whether
Greatness
it turns out
starts
for
with the
Trump.
first sip.
It's
Take
all the
that
same
step,
thing.
don't
It's
ever
just
quit.
the universe giving me the best leader possible going forward. As we create this movement, we create this momentum,
But you're not alone.
and it doesn't matter
Every
who
episode's a
wins.
stepping stone.
The only thing that matters is that it's a building block towards an unforeseeable, better future. And I'm so happy for everybody that gets the chance to go out and vote today, and I hope that they do. I hope that they vote their conscience, vote their heart, and realize that your thoughts, behaviors, and actions shape your personality, which shapes your personal reality. And if you go and do what you want, focus on what you want and not what you don't want, that's when you will get the future that is in your best interest and aligns with your desires. And that's what it's really all about. The swing states, those 7 swing states, could be decided by how many Amish people go out and vote today. And that could determine the election. And they don't really follow the news, social media, and forecasts, and they might decide the country.
So grab your
And hey, that's all good. Heard that from one of the talking heads today. And yeah, I've been slacking today, I got to admit, because I always get caught up in election fever for some reason that I haven't really cleared in my mind up till now. Probably back from when 2018, when I ran for council here in town where I live. And I realized that it doesn't matter. Especially back when I was running for council, I saw things that I didn't like. I said, no, we need to change these things. We need to move forward. We need to start looking towards the future. Experience, met a lot of great people along the way. I believe the best people won. If I had been meant to be on council, I would have won. And I wouldn't change running. I wouldn't change losing. And I'm so happy to have had the experience. And now, looking back on it all from that time when I was running for office, I think I ran a great campaign from the place that I was at the time. And I know that I wasn't in alignment with who I am today, and I was a completely different person. So learning new ways of being, because what we have to do is push for a future. We can't leave ourselves buried in the past and looking at the past through rose-colored glasses. We have to look towards the future through the present moment and realize that the past, they were all building blocks for what is possible going forward. And I figure it's going to be a long night. I'll state here now that I do believe that Donald Trump will likely win the election tomorrow. That's right. I said tomorrow, not today, because I have very little thoughts that it's going to all be decided tonight. But hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened in this world, and in a world comprised entirely of energy, anything is happen and can happen. So who knows? And I hope if that does happen, America is great again. I hope if Harris wins, that the country unites behind her. And that's what it's really all about. It's about all of us individually realizing that we each have our own perspectives, and focusing on love is a lot better than focusing on hate. And at the end of the day, I can't stress enough how much who's in charge of the country has no effect on your day-to-day life unless you allow it to. And you have to choose what's going to make you happy going forward. And if you figure an election result's going to make you happy going forward, you've completely lost track of the fundamental principles of reality. And that is that what's inside of you is what's going to make you happy. It's not status symbols, societal dictates, other people's thinking, other people's way of being that's going to make you happy. Happiness starts with inside yourself. And I find that more and more each and every day. And like I say, I can feel the vibrations raising inside of me. And it's not by sitting around meditating, trying to decide my mind clear, raising to an alternate dimension, or taking DMT or ayahuasca or anything like that. I know that I have that ability within inside myself. I know that I'm connected to the energy of the universe around me. I know that everything and the energy can shape the reality that I desire most. And as long as I focus on possibility and that energy and that vibration, the future is going to be exactly the way I need it to be. And I know that the perfect leader is going to be elected tonight. And I have no judgment. I have no personal animosity towards Trump or Harris. Hey, one's bullied an old man into retirement, one's a crass troglodyte. And really and truly, hey, might as well vote for Cthulhu 2024 because you don't need to choose the lesser of two evils. Hey, it's just me. I got to have fun. And I just see so many people getting worked up over something as meaningless as an external election result. And I'm not saying that democracy is a bad thing. I think democracy is a great thing. However, the people that are leading our country aren't the ones that are going to be able to make you happy. They're not the ones that are going to be able to create a better life for you. The only person that's going to create a better life for you is you. And it all comes down to your way of thinking, your way of living, your way of being, and how you choose to live your life and what you choose to put your attention on. And if you choose to put it on hatred of one side or the other, then you're going to get more opportunities for that hatred and judgment and envy and jealousy. And you guys owe me. Nobody owes you squat. Nobody owes me squat. I'm creating my own life by taking different choices each and every day. And when you take choices and make those different choices each and every day, that's when you transform your reality, not when some external result happens and brings you into that reality. You have to create your own reality. You have to create your own happiness, and you can't worry about what other people think. And I get it. It's really hard to just speak your mind, to say, this is the way I want things. This is the way I think things should be. It's really hard to look down and ask yourself, why? Why do I get emotionally triggered by crass language? Why do I get emotionally triggered by illegal border crossings? Why do I get triggered by the high rates of inflation? It's backwards thinking. And I know within myself and within my soul, there's an abundance of everything for everyone. And you can't control it. You cannot control the energy around you. You just have to accept the energy around you. You have to realize that this universal energy field, the Holy Spirit, Chi, the Force, whatever you call it to be, is around all of us. And there is enough for everybody. And that personal reality and the timeline that you're going to experience tomorrow is going to be shaped by the beliefs, thought patterns, and behaviors and choices that you make today. And what's even better is that whatever does happen today is happening for you and not to you. And don't begrudge anybody. Don't have sour grapes if your side doesn't win. Don't have sour grapes if it doesn't turn out the way that you think that you wanted, because it does come out the way you think you wanted it to happen. And It's all about your thoughts, and your thoughts create your reality, and your beliefs create your beliefs, and the emotions that you put behind it create your reality. And I believe that no matter who wins the election is indeterminable to my future well-being and future happiness, because in an infinite world of energy that surrounds us as a torus vector, we can create a new sense of being and a new way of reality and a new way of living. And fighting over semantics and arguing two sides of the same coin is not in my wheelhouse anymore. And it's nice to be able to rise above, see it for what it is, and know that you don't need to be controlled, that you can live your best life regardless of what happens in an election today. But make that choice. Decide what future you want. And if you do have a vote, go and vote. Vote for what you believe is going to create your best future reality. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm proposing. Vote your conscience, vote for something, don't vote against something, because that's when we can create a better reality for each one of us. A little shorter coffee with me because I want to get back to the talking heads, do some other things, get some more exercising in, and just enjoy my day and enjoy tomorrow. And yeah, I'll probably talk tomorrow about what ended up happening, and just enjoy it for what it is. It's just basically a soap opera created by the media. And if the Amish vote does determine the election, you heard it here first. Have a great day, guys. This has been Coffee with Cam, where greatness starts with the first sip.